Thanks, Vish. And indeed, there is a lot to enjoy because Guyana is certainly prepared to take it on. They've got no choice. They've got to at least try, and they're certainly making a determined effort. This is the last of the power play overs, and clearly they are trying to get as many boundaries as they can, in contrast to what we saw from Jamaica, Ambi, where they started very, very quietly and maintained their speed all the way to the journey, rather than having to turn on the afterburners. That's going to help. That will help. Short and wide and fizzing off the middle of the bat.
That was hitting a lot of power. Barnwell, short and wide, and he really slapped it just before getting the cover fielder. With a certain degree of disdain as well, I might add.
Well, that previous shot was classic stand and deliver. We saw it on the replay when he played the shot. Never moved. Look at that there. I'm not going to move for that. That's 4. I'm not going to insult the stroke by walking forward.
Guyana really taking the attack to Jamaica.
Seven runs coming off the 6th over of the innings, 52. And it doesn't matter who you've got there. You've got to be mindful of the spectators and some of the musicians in the band area.
Barnwell continue to take the tackling Jamaicans right in the slot. Hit it very well to the longest part of the boundary. Overlooked it. And immediately a change in the field.
But again, as we said, you can change whatever field you want. You could have a long on, a deep mid wicket, a deep backward square. You need to be allowed to have someone 20 meters back to make any difference. They won't push for 2. Clean bit of fielding by Nkrumah Bonner. And again, if you're new to the game and enjoying the spectacle and wondering why we call it a dot ball, it's because it refers to the scorebook, the scoring method. A delivery that is not scored off, it's just a dot, rather than indicating a number for runs scored off it. Took that on the helmet. And they scrambled the extra.
That has been one of the hallmark with Andrew Russell's bowling. He's not afraid to bowl a few short ones. Really followed Barnwell. And he was in no position at all to play the hook shot, because struck like on the visor. Very good piece of bowling by Andrew Russell.
I think he can play a flush on the side of the helmet. Oh, he was almost ducking and hooking at the same time. Let's take a look at this. This will remind us of just why it's so important to have that protection. Shamar Brooks taking his eyes off that delivery, predicting that it would have been a short ball, premeditating. And that would have been a fearful, life-threatening injury, but for that helmet. Of course they believe. They still believe they've got the chance to pull it off. And makeshift sign says the same thing. Clearing it off. Again, a calculated risk, but it's paying off.
It certainly has, because the fielder went mid-off. You know, a sort of flat batted shot. Just playing the mid-off. And Bonner was at long off initially, and they brought him into the circle.
Santoki has injured himself. Left knee. He's calling for some assistance. And that's a problem for Jamaica. Is it Cottrell? Krishma Santoki. Yes, sliding. That foot went out under him. And he immediately grabbed that left knee.
He looks extremely painful. He's grimacing at the moment.
Keep going, Grumpy.
Thank you so much, Fazir Mohammed. That's in the air. And it's four. Bouncing just inside the ropes. Nice little effort there by Nkrumah, but it's a boundary.
We feel that Guyana need at least one of these to over from here on. That was a great call by the umpire because I thought it landed on the rope. Yeah.
Cut back for the point. Well, pull back. Yeah. Ian, I agree with you. I think the umpire there should really be told that he should look at it again because it did land on the rope, which will make it 6.
It would be unfortunate if 2 runs decides the margin of the game, and I know there's a long way to go. I'm just saying that. Just thinking ahead.
Well, people all around the world are watching this cricket match. I saw a tweet from Piers Morgan of CNN fame.
Form they feel most of them are in.
Out to mid-wicket. There is a fielder there. They'll come back for the second. A good second run too. This is good cricket from Guyana. Very good cricket. Good to see Griffith stepping up tonight in the absence of Shiv Chandapur, who's injured.
Nice ball in here, Sterling boy. Oh yeah, boy.
Hey Barry, just one more line on Trinidad and Tobago for tomorrow. When you have 4 days off, sometimes it can be a plus for you guys who have had a heavy workload, like Sunil Narayan, who's been playing for most of the last few months, can get a rest. But there are some other guys who can be work against you when you're in good form. You want to continue going, and 4 days off, it's not a long time, but just sometimes you can get a little lethargic from the inactivity. So some guys, I think, would have been practicing very, very hard to try to make up and keep that intensity going. But that is that. Let's focus on this now.
That's a good straight hit. And I think that is 6 for sure. No doubt about that. Barnwell continues his good hitting. 2 6s, 3 4s he has, and he's on 43 from just 27.
Good stuff. Barnwell striking at 160 runs per 100 balls. And there's not a lot that bowlers can do in terms of deviation off the surface because of the moisture on the ball. The ball is sliding onto the bat. I think this guy is a danger here. He's a good striker of the ball, so I think you can bowl full. I think you can bowl full to Griffith because he strike it less powerfully down the ground. I think you've got to move Barnwell about at the crease, taking wide, sometimes cramped into room by being at his legs. Yeah, take him outside the off stump. So just shift him about. I don't know that there's any one line that Gale can be operating on here constantly. Little variations in pace and flight. Yeah, that's it. Took him wide outside the off stump and then he came straight at his legs, cramping in for room.
He's got that fine, wouldn't get 4 though. He'll come back for an easy 2. So the over comes to an end. 14 overs gone now, 119 for 3. 50 for Barnwell. But Chris given how far they can get them going into the last 5. That's a good shot. That's in the gap. That's gone for 4. The good batting from Chris Barnwell continues. He hasn't quite matched Chris Gale for power, but for effort, he certainly can't beat him.
No one here can match Chris Gale for power. What they can try to do is match him for effectiveness. And this is effective. Found the gap. Bernard going for the Yorker, low on the bat and speeds away for 4.
Runs. This is the big over that Ian Bishop was just alluding to. This is game on. 130 for 3, 54 from 33 with 7 wickets in hand is certainly not impossible. And Guyana are giving it everything they have.
I would say right now that this is Guyana's game to lose. Everybody's going what in the commentary box. It's a big call, but Jamaica have to get wickets here to stem this flow.
Should be 2 runs. They have to come back for the second. They will, and they get it too. Good cricket by Chris Barnwell. Guyana recognizing that the ball was way to Nkrumah Bonner's left. And it was not a hard decision to come for the 2. The Guyana crowd all of a sudden have come to life again.
I'm not saying they're going to do it, but I think they're in a very good position, very strong position here, Guyana. But you need common sense cricket.
This is high in the air. Has it got enough? Yes, it has. That's gone for 6 more. What an over. What a match Barnwell is having. 69 from 38, and the equation lessens. 46 now from 31. Can Guyana create a massive upset?
And you tell me that with 19 off this over already and 46 required off 31 on a brilliant batting surface, quick outfield, and thin air, that the batting team shouldn't back themselves. You tell me that.
That could be a no ball. We'll wait to see. What's the surgeon is at least 1? No. Legal delivery. Over finished. 139 for 3, 15 gone. The equation 45 from 30. To take it home will be Darren Ganga.
Cottrell back on. High full toss. Called a no ball. Called a no ball for the height. So that's an extra run, an extra delivery. Clearly, it was over the waist. And it was a good call by the square leg umpire. One extra run for Guyana. They've put themselves into a very good position in this game. just one. And I don't think they can expect that Barnwell can do it on it.
And tonight he's played the perfect innings so far for his team. The icing on the cake obviously would be for him to go on and to get his team over the line.
Swing and a miss. Well, we just saw Santoki. Is he going to risk that knee coming on to bowl? Testing it out. He's not 100% obviously, not entirely comfortable. I think they're going to play it by ear and see what happens in the next couple of overs. The question will be, can he come back on based on the length of time he's been off? That was the injury a few overs ago. Good bowling here by Cottrell. Full, fast, right into the block hole. No liberties so far.
Bowling for Jamaica.
He's got that away fine. A couple, 3, 4. 4 more. 14 runs off the over. Even with the excellent bowling at the top from Sheldon Cottrell. 153 for 3 after 16.
Couple wickets.
That's 4 more. They're racing to the target now. Poor bowling by Krishma Santoki. A wide at the top of the over. Down the leg side in middle point. 12 runs off the over already. And they're just halfway through.
Yep, left-right combination. Santoki needed to make the adjustment to the right-hander. Bowl the first couple deliveries to Narsingh around the left-hander. And he was down the leg side again on this occasion.
Miscued. Will the catch be taken? Bonner drops it. They'll come back for the second run. It's all going for Guyana now. He was a bit slow off the mark at long off.
There's a shot played wide of long on, and Bonner had to run a fair distance. The effort was there, but I didn't think he got his hands on that.
This is a tremendous effort by Guyana. 17 from 20 balls. Juicy full toss, crashed away for 4. They're going to romp home at this rate.
Whoa, that's a classy shot. You've got to give credit to this man, Christopher Barnwell. He's raced on to 86 or 47 balls, and in the context of this game, it's a remarkable innings. He's taken his team forward. He's picked the gaps nicely. He's maintained a measure of control that speaks of a level of maturity about his batting.
.52 of 2.5 overs. Make that 53 of 3 overs. Barnwell will be on strike. 19 runs coming off the over. 17 overs gone. Guyana need just 12 more runs of 18 balls. Were they too relaxed after Chris Gale's assault? Did they believe that they just have to turn up and bowl 20 overs and waltz into the final tomorrow night? Wide ball. They've lost their shape. They've lost their focus.
And the reality of this situation is not an easy thing to come to terms with. As a player, and more so as a Jamaican player, looking at the scoreboard and seeing the equation and knowing the equation, it's a tough thing to deal with.
They just need to play sensibly the rest of the way and allow the Jamaicans to continue to self-destruct.
They've got fight. They've got a never say die attitude. And they're happy.
Scrambling the single. I think he's run out here. Barnwell looking to get home. You'll have to wait and see the underarm return, hitting the stumps. He looks fairly comfortable. But they've called for the replay. And let's see what the verdict will be. Will there be some more drama towards the end here? Cottrell picking it up, and I think he's out. Yes, he is. He's short of his ground. So Barnwell is run out. Unirine and Leon Johnson, the man coming in next, are the ones who are going to have to try and pull it off. Christopher Barnwell doesn't believe it. He thought he was safe, but he has to go. He's run out for 88.
Disappointing end to his innings. A brilliant innings. Barnwell goes for 88. Guyana 174 for 4.